My brother missed our meeting with the lawyer because he had to finish his workout, so I signed the papers without him. Now he calls every week asking about the house he used to own half of. Our dad left us his rental property when he passed, split 50-50. The only catch? We had to sign the transfer papers together at the lawyer's office within 90 days or it'd go to probate. My brother and I had never been close. He was the golden child, star athlete, the one who could do no wrong. I was the dependable one, the one who helped dad fix the gutters, who drove him to chemo appointments, who sat with him during his last weeks. When dad died, I expected my brother to at least pretend to care about the logistics, but he was too busy posting workout videos and talking about his fitness journey to help plan the funeral. Still, this was dad's house. The one he bought in 1987, the one he rented out for extra income after mom left. It meant something, so I handled all the estate paperwork, found the lawyer, and scheduled the appointment. I texted my brother the date 3 weeks in advance. Tuesday, May 14th, 2 p.m. Lawyer's office downtown. We both need to be there to sign the transfer papers. He replied, got it. I sent him a reminder a week out, then 3 days out, then the night before. Each time, I know I'll be there. Tuesday morning, I took the day off work, wore a button-up shirt, printed out all the documents the lawyer had sent me. I even stopped by my brother's apartment at noon to make sure he was awake. He answered the door in workout gear. You getting ready? I asked. Yeah, just gonna hit the gym quick. I'll meet you there. The appointment's in 2 hours. Plenty of time. My gym's 10 minutes away. I didn't like it, but what was I supposed to do? Drag him there? I got to the lawyer's office at 1:45, checked in with the receptionist, sat in the waiting area scrolling through my phone. At 1:55, I texted him. You close? No response. At 2 o'clock, the lawyer called me back to his office. Older guy, kind face, big wooden desk covered in folders. Your brother running late? He asked. Apparently. Well, we'll give him a few minutes. At 2:10, I called my brother, straight to voicemail. The lawyer shifted in his chair. We really do need both parties present for this transfer. I know, I'm sorry. Let me try him again. Voicemail. At 2:25, my phone buzzed. A text from my brother, except it wasn't a text. It was an Instagram story notification. I clicked it. There he was, mid-deadlift, face red with effort, veins popping. The caption, new PR, 405 Vime Lubs, hatch beast mode, hash never skip leg day. I stared at my phone. The lawyer was watching me. Everything okay? I turned the screen toward him. He squinted at it, then sat back in his chair. I see. Can we proceed without him? Not for a joint transfer. No. What if he just doesn't show up? What happens to the property? The lawyer pulled out a thick folder, flipped through some pages. Well, according to the will, both parties have 90 days from the date of death to complete the transfer. If one party fails to appear after proper notice and documentation, he paused, reading carefully. The present party can claim sole ownership by demonstrating good faith effort to include the absent party. And I've documented everything? The texts, the reminders? If you have proof you notified him multiple times, yes. I pulled up my phone, showed him the message thread. 3 weeks of reminders, his confirmations. The lawyer nodded slowly. That would qualify. Then let's do it. You're certain? This is your brother. My brother's at the gym. He hesitated, then pulled out a different set of forms. All right, I'll need you to sign here, here, and initial here. I signed everything. He notarized it, made copies, put them in a manila envelope. You now own the property outright. The deed will be recorded with the county by end of week. I shook his hand and walked out. 40 minutes later, I was sitting in my car when my brother finally called. Yo, sorry man, got caught up. You still there? Nope. Oh, can we reschedule? Don't need to. What do you mean? I signed the papers. It's done. Silence. What papers? The transfer papers. For Dad's house. Without me? You weren't there. I was 20 minutes late. You were 50 minutes late. At the gym, posting about deadlifts. Dude, you can't just— I didn't. The lawyer did. You had 90 days. You chose not to show up. More silence. This is bullshit. I'm calling him. Go ahead. He hung up. He did call the lawyer. The lawyer called me an hour later to confirm he'd explained the situation. My brother threatened to sue. The lawyer said he had no case. That was 6 months ago. My brother calls every Sunday now. Sometimes he's angry. Sometimes he tries to guilt me. Sometimes he offers to buy me out at half price. I never answer anymore. Dad's house is worth $340,000. I'm keeping it.